Filipina understanding about Netflix and chill is different, right?
yeah,
But in a
different.
culture, in Western culture is
It's
about
that,
that.
yeah.
At home and do some bang bang. You know that?
Yeah, I think so. It's a bang bang. It's a bang bang.
The title is the topic is how tall is too tall for Filipina,
Yeah.
and there she is again.
It's me again, guys. Hello, how are you all? I've missed you all.
Hi dear friends, how are you? And welcome to my channel. It's me, Dear Annie, here in the Philippines, your guide to the world of dating Filipino women. And for today's video, let's talk about dating expectation. When it comes to Filipino women, how often do they expect to be taken out? This question is more complex than you might think because dating expectation can really vary. Now, some people might assume that Filipino women expect regularly, even weekly date nights. And that's all common in many Western culture, where date nights are scheduled like work club or clockwork, sorry. But here's the thing, in Filipino culture, it's often less about the frequency and more about the quality time being spent together. But what happens when distance enters the picture? What I'm trying to say is, when you're in a long distance relationship, you obviously can't go out on a physical date as often. In this case, the expectations shift towards staying connected in the other way. But here's the thing. When it comes to Filipino women dating expectation, it often depends on her personality, her background, and even what stage in the relationship is in. Let's listen to these girls. Hi girls! How
Hi,
are you?
we're
It's you
good. It's me again,
Actually,
guys.
Christine, I already interviewed Christine last time. The topic is how tall is too tall for Filipina.
Yeah.
And there she is again.
It's me again, guys. Hello, how are you all? I've missed you all.
Is it okay to introduce yourself again, girls?
Yeah, by the way, I am Christine and I'm from Pangasinan. So, here's...
My name is Samantha. I'm from Davao.
Hi everyone, my name is Maika.
I'm Anna. And I'm Zahara. Hi everyone, I'm Hani.
Will you date a foreigner man?
For now, I think no.
No.
For me, yes. For me, no.
Yes.
No.
Are you girls single?
Yeah, of course. No.
Wow. Would you give some idea? What do you look in a guy?
Of course, a guy who's handsome and stable and is business minded.
Business minded.
Yeah.
For me, it's okay to date a foreign guy because based to what I've seen on social media po, they're so handsome and then like for me based on my experience, like some Filipino guy manggod is they are not focus on future and dili sila ga plan good in the future compared to foreign to based on my observation talaga kay ga plan jud sila sa future po talaga. Ganyan.
I see. So you prefer dating a foreign man?
Yeah, they value women talaga.
Yeah, they value
It's
Wow.
very top priority.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of date, like how often Filipino women go on a date with their partner?
For me, if I was married, I want to have a date for like once a week. But
Once a week.
now that I'm student, it should be once a year. Yeah, should be
Need to
once a
save
year.
money first.
Yes, study first.
For me, 2 times for a week good. Like,
Twice a week.
twice a week rather kay I like physical touch and one time with partner quality time.
It's quality time.
It's my love language talaga.
As long as we're not busy, actually, maybe at least since I'm too busy, I think maybe once or twice a month. That's
Twice a
good.
month,
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
yeah.
How about you, Samantha?
For me is, I have if my money na.
How about you?
Once a month.
Once a month. What kind of date Filipino women dreaming?
For me is casual because di ko naman di ko naman talaga type yung mga date na like special for me kasi gusto ko lang yung normal date kasi yun na yung naano ko na kasanayan.
Casual date, we can do that every day or often, but I think we also need expensive date at least once a month, like that.
Like, can you elaborate what kind of expensive date were you looking for? You expecting to your guy, to your man?
Actually, like, where we are in a place that there's full of balloons, like the nice view, like trees, flowers, yeah, like that one also. Or we're in a mountain, on top of the mountain, yeah, like it's really good, guys. It's expensive for me.
Me, I preferred like stay at home date.
Stay at
Yeah,
stay
because
at home.
because I love cooking and
I see.
I want to eat. I want to give food that is really from my hard work.
What is your kind of date when you're having a long distance relationship? PR.
LDR. For me, it's okay to have a video call, but it's really better if she will or we will meet in person. It's quite difficult because especially in distance, but if you really truly love someone, you will accept the distance and you will encounter, even though you will encounter challenges facing the distance, the time, but you will pursue it if you really love each other.
Is it necessary, like, in a date, should the man pay everything?
No, for me, no. Like, hati-hati. Like,
It's like 50-50.
50-50 po kami.
Like, what kind of 50-50 you're...
Like everything, if you have a date, you have to pay 50-50. In the house, you have to pay 50-50. Like that.
I see that. Sharing. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is loving.
Well, for me, I like men who can spend everything for a meal, for a date, but it doesn't mean that I'll let him to treat me every time. So since I'm working, actually I'm an independent woman and I can provide also, then maybe we can do 50-50, 70-30, 30-70, it depends. Yeah. Well, I believe if you really love someone, you can do that.
Yeah. What kind of man do you look for?
They have business and also someone and matured.
For me, I like the man who is family oriented and know how to respect women and has a bright idea to our future pod like that.
If you girls having a relationship to a foreigner, is it necessary that the foreigner should know your language?
My language. Yeah, for me it's necessary because actually I think long term So if ever that, for an example, we're married, of course I must learn my language for him to understand also not just the language but the culture that we have. So a man or a foreigner guy who wants to marry me must know my language because it's important, diba? Not just Tagalog or Filipino but also Bisaya man or even Panggalatok. Yeah.
I see. How about you, Samantha?
For me, we're the same. Same lang kasi if magpunta kasi siya dito, for example, Bisaya, magod me.
see.
Ganyan. So, like, ganyan, like, ano lang, like, siguro, may konti lang siya malalaman.
yeah.
Kasi, tayo mga Pinoy, mag-adjust talaga sa mga ganyan, di ba? So, yun.
Important. Like, for me kasi, if he wants to learn my language, it means that he's really into me. Yeah.
So you feel that way?
Yeah, I feel that way. It's, I'll appreciate that.
Netflix and chill in
and chill.
Western culture, about those kind of things is like staying at home and do some bang bang. You know that?
Yeah. I think so.
Bang bang.
It's a bang bang. It's a bang bang.
Bang bang.
Do you like that? No, I know Filipina understanding about Netflix and chill is
Oh, yeah,
different, right?
yeah,
but in a
different.
culture,
In
Western
yeah.
culture is
It's
about
that, oh yeah.
that meaning.
Yeah. Yeah, gets, but no.
For many Filipinos, especially those who are family-oriented or have traditional values, the focus isn't so much on how often you're taking them out, but on how intentional and meaningful those dates are. And a date can be simple, but if it feels genuine and sincere, that's what truly counts. That doesn't mean that Filipina women don't enjoy going out regularly. If you're just starting dating a Filipina woman, showing her that you're interested, consistent, and making time for her, that really goes a long way. And as the relationship progresses, you might find that more about finding the rhythm that works both of you. Some Filipino women are perfectly happy with a cozy night and just staying at home or just a quick coffee date. It means spending quality time together without pressure. And another thing to keep in mind is that if you're having a long distance relationship with Filipina, it often requires patience and creativity. I know LDR can be challenging, but if you can show her that you're genuine and consistent, making an effort, just a simple virtual date, for example, watching movie together, cook the same meal, or even just a quick tour to your area. Small but thoughtful moment really can help bridge the physical distance and keep the relationship feeling close. Another thing to consider when being together physically, life here in the Philippines itself is not that everyone has easy access to regular date spot, especially outside the big cities. So sometimes the simple gestures really help, like eating favorite her Filipino food, walk in the park, or just enjoying the quiet time being together can mean so much as a night out. Ultimately, it's all about finding balance that works both of you. And if you're there with her physically, the frequency of the date might depend also both of your schedule and lifestyle. But in a long distance relationship setup, we are looking at a quality connection over quantity. And we Filipino women value consistency, effort, and genuine interest over strict dating schedule. So instead of focusing on how often, focus on making the dates meaningful. Make the relationship work no matter the distance. Remember, it is the thought and effort that counts. As long as we feel appreciated, respected, and valued, that's what makes all the differences. Thank you so much for watching for today's episode. Please share your thoughts about dating expectation and Filipino women. And I'll see you on my next video. Once again, this is your dear Annie, and you can ask me anything and everything here in the Philippines. Bye!